Title: The Dark Knight and the Spartan. The rain poured heavily over the ruins of New Mombasa, where Batman stood silently, scanning the battlefield through his cowl's enhanced sensors. The war-torn city was eerily quiet, save for the distant echoes of alien weapons. His presence here was no accident. The UNSC had reached out to him, their desperation evident. The Covenant's relentless assault required unconventional thinking, and Batman, with his unparalleled intellect and resourcefulness, was an ideal ally. Through the haze, a towering armored figure emerged, Master Chief, the legendary Spartan. Clad in his iconic green Mjolnir armor, the Spartan moved with a calm, calculated efficiency that betrayed his years of combat experience. Batman's eyes narrowed, assessing his newfound ally. "Batman," Chief said in his deep, modulated voice, nodding slightly. "Master Chief," Batman replied, his tone as stoic as ever. "I've read your files. Impressive work against the Covenant." "Likewise," Chief said, "but reading about you doesn't do justice. You're out of your element here. Are you ready for this?" Batman's jaw tightened. "I adapt." Chief gestured toward a nearby warthog, its engine rumbling softly in the rain. "Then let's get to work." Inside the warthog, the two warriors strategized as Chief drove through the devastated city. "The Covenant's advancing on the Forerunner artifact in Sector 17, Chief explained, his voice steady over the comms. "If they secure it, it could mean the end for humanity." Batman studied a holographic map on a small device Chief handed him. "Their forces are concentrated here," he pointed, "but their supply lines are exposed. A two-pronged attack could destabilize them." Chief nodded. "Agreed. I'll draw their fire with heavy ordnance. You flank them, disable their supplies, and regroup. But you'll need firepower." Chief reached behind the warthog and pulled out a sleek battle rifle, holding it out to Batman. The Dark Knight hesitated, his gloved hand hovering over the weapon. "I don't use guns," Batman said quietly, his tone firm but conflicted. "You've never fought an enemy like this," Chief replied. "They won't hesitate to kill you or anyone else. You'll need every advantage." Batman stared at the rifle for a moment before gripping it tightly. "Just this once?"
"Fine,"
he muttered. The battle was chaos. Plasma bolts streaked through the air as Covenant forces clashed with UNSC troops. Batman moved like a shadow, using his grapnel gun to scale ruined buildings and ambush enemy units. Despite his initial reluctance, the rifle proved invaluable against the alien shields, and his precision was unmatched. Meanwhile, Master Chief was a one-man army, charging headfirst into the Covenant ranks. He wielded his weapons with lethal efficiency, mowing down waves of grunts and elites while providing cover fire for Batman's maneuvers. At one point, the two found themselves back-to-back, surrounded by a horde of brutes. "Got a plan, Batman?" Chief asked, reloading his assault rifle. "Always," Batman said, activating a cluster of smoke bombs. The battlefield was engulfed in a thick, obscuring cloud. Using the cover, Batman disarmed several brutes with precise strikes, while Chief used his enhanced sensors to pick off the disoriented aliens. Batman hacked into its controls while Chief held off the remaining Covenant forces. With seconds to spare, Batman disabled the artifact, rendering it useless to their enemies. "You fight well," Chief said, his tone carrying a rare note of respect.
"You too."
"So do you," Batman replied, lowering the rifle and handing it back to Chief. "But this isn't my world. It's yours. I'll leave it in your hands." Chief nodded. "If we ever need you again, we'll call." Batman smirked faintly. "And if you ever find yourself in Gotham, don't hesitate." The two warriors shook hands before going their separate ways. Batman disappeared into the shadows,